grand day, grand evening, grand rising. Whenever you're watching, I hope you're having a grand day. Okay? Great Mother, ancestors, and ascended masters, together we are the 18. Allow me to tap into my collective with the highest vibration. Allow me to be a beacon of light and hope. I give you permission to remove all negative energies as well as low vibrational energy. Any energy being sent or siphoned, I'll call judgment for that situation. All evil eyes go blind and monitoring spirits, all senses that should not be, eliminate them. Asę YęYę. This is my decree, and I declare as my words do not come to me void. Gratitude. I love you. Thank you for all you do and all that I can do. All right, y'all. So,
No.
here, Mom. Okay.
No.
I know. You okay?
No. I'm pink. Shut my. Stop that.
So, reflection of a gold digger. We had these two cards to come out first. And with the reflection card, it's angel number 666. When you allow time for reflection, you okay, mommy? Be careful. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where your inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me or is it time for me to release this? Reflect before and readjust to refocus. Your affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Hold on, y'all. The little dog, child. And that's very significant because I was tapping into the song He Wasn't Man Enough for Me by Tony Braxton. And I think Dark Child did that as well. Gold Digger is here with they want money. You could have possibly been used in this situation. I just don't feel like you were being reflected in the strong parts of you. Angel number 888 is significant. You could be a life path 3, or the number 3 resonates with you some way, somehow, as well as angel number 1611. Where you're going, you're about to be very much getting pampered. You have been healing this shadow side of yourself, and this is possibly how you were revealed that some things really wasn't going fair in your connection. It's a need to book a one-on-one session if you feel called to. If you don't have to, but you do need to do some shadow work. So if you go to tellrose.company.site and you would like to get the Boss Up 21 Days to Awakening, it's a lot of content that can help you elevate your highest good. You are going into this energy of King David, which this is the king from Once Upon a Time. Remember yesterday's reading, we had Aurora to come out, but this is Snow White's counterpart. And he's very much like that caretaker, that very much momentum, action oriented kind of prince. It's and it's very funny that I say that because his name in the show was Prince Charming. With Pinocchio here, it's like you have seen through the elusive truths, but you have also been putting together the pieces of your own puzzle. And right now, you're standing in your own integrity. August could be very significant for you. You could be born in August, take it how it resonate. But I do see August out on the table for time periods. Someone is so attracted to you, or you could be attracted to somebody, and you're possibly wanting to give this person an apology. We do have thinking of you in reverse to apology, so something is going to return, but somebody could be craving or desiring you as well. It says, I am so attracted to you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. With this let you go, I'm hearing Mary J. Blige, I want to be with you, want to be with you. I'm hearing that song come through. But with this, I feel like you could have physically had this person in your grasp at a point in time, or you could have had a physical connection with somebody, and it kind of was hard for you to kind of like sever those ties. It's kind of what I was getting. It says, I replay our conversations over and over. Just being near you is intoxicating. So that's very much clarifying. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And it fell over here on the David card. Right now, you want to put this person as number one in your life, and you possibly want to come second. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's someone around you that you want to give the floor to, and you're trying to see how to mend it into your day to day as much as possible. You could be an Aquarius, take it how it resonates. Life path 11 is very significant, or the number 11 could be your lucky number. I do see that this energy is your vision, heavy on revelation energy as well as what you want to bring into your future. We have Beyonce one plus one here as well as lovers to friends and grace. Angel number 1111, 2233. This is a union that knows their worth and it's going to be very confirmation. Mommy, it's going to be a union that knows the worth, very affectionate, as well as heavy air and earth signs. With this energy, I'm picking up heavy duality. We have, look, y'all, this is so beautiful. We have Snow White in reverse. And remember, I told you with David coming out, I was like, this is his Sleeping Beauty came out yesterday, but Snow White is his counterpart. And he was already out on the table near God is a Woman. And just being near you is intoxicating. And now that I pulled from the deck, we have Snow White with purity, trust, and reflection. And this is so beautiful because it's like your reflection now is someone that should not be in your energy, but where you're going is going to be someone that is mirroring the highest parts of you versus the lower self of you. And angel number 555 is significant, which we know that angel number is about change and freedom as well. So that is very beautiful. And it was here in reverse. So I'm gonna put this over here by David. Aquarius energy is strong, as well as August, something is gonna take place. Right now, you are showing up as the wise one, and we have owl to goldfish. So this dynamic could even be like an owl and goldfish energy. Goldfishes may just sit in their tank, but it's like they're really observing everything. I mean, all fishes, if you really look at it like that. But it's someone that it's. I want you to look at. I'll look it up for you because I want to know. I was going to say I want you to look up the spiritual meaning of goldfish. Hold on, because we know the owl is like that wisdom. Hey, mommy. With the owl and the the goldfinch, the goldfish, it blends the energies of profound wisdom, intuition, and spiritual abundance. Are you okay? You gotta be careful, mommy. Are you okay? You okay? Where you going? Okay, y'all. I had to go get my child to her granddaddy because little mama don't know when to sit down. Anyways, we were looking up the spiritual meaning of an owl and the goldfish. And why do I keep saying it like that? Goldfish. Hold on. So the energies is profound wisdom, intuition, and spiritual abundance. Together they symbolize a life where you perceive hidden truths while effortlessly attracting wealth, prosperity, and emotional flow. The understanding of these spiritual meanings involves recognizing that each creature represents individually and what their combination signifies. So, with owls, they're deeply tied to the spiritual realm and the mysteries of the night. Intuition and truth, because they can see in the dark, owls represent the ability to see beyond illusions and perceive the absolute truth of a situation. Transition and change. As nocturnal creatures, owls symbolize transitions, guiding you through changes or new chapters in your life with grace. Divine knowledge. In many cultures, the owl is a symbol of higher knowledge, protection, and connection to the divine. Which of these cards said grace? It was the Beyonce card with 1+1. And it says a union that knows their worth, love and affection, air and earth signs duality. Angel numbers 1111, 2233, and friends, grace, and lovers was on this card. So I wanted to see exactly which card said that. And it was next to Pinocchio and it's under the visionary with Aquarius energy as well as future and revelation. The goldfish is abundance and flow. Goldfish carry a distinctive lighter, flowing energy centered around prosperity. Wealth and prosperity for the goldfish are widely regarded as a natural magnet for good fortune and financial success. Emotional harmony, associated heavily with Eastern traditions and feng shui. Their elegant movements inspire a sense of happiness, balance, and emotional equilibrium. The adaptability is that the goldfish adapt well to new environments as well as symbolizing personal growth, renewal, and flowing calmly through life's turns. When the energies of the owl and the goldfish intersect, whether in a dream, art, or meditation, they represent a powerful spiritual dynamic. The wise prosperity, it suggests that your financial and emotional abundance, such as the goldfish, should be guided by careful observation, intuition, and higher wisdom, such as the owl. Moving with grace, it speaks to a state of being where you can navigate the mysteries and unknown phases of life with peace, while also allowing wealth and happiness to flow towards you. Releasing negativity. In some contemporary spiritual communities, such as the archetype polarized in the hit series Ted Lasso, goldfish are used as a symbol to quickly release negative experiences. Combined with the owl, this suggests using higher wisdom to gracefully let go of what no longer serves you, which is very beautiful. Okay, so that's the deep spiritual meaning of the owl and the goldfish together. And this is why this card is coming through as the wise one. All right. So after we have parallel healing with wish hook and knowing self and thrill CEO here, and that's the end of that deck. So to me, it's giving the energy by that being an abundant energy as well as prosperity and flow. It's something like it's going to be parallel healing that is currently taking place, but also when it go into fruition, it's like this would be a parallel universe for abundance, parallel universe for success, and this is possibly why this connection feels so magnetizing. The fact that we did have a gold digger to come out in the energy, I want to clarify that card per se. We have Scorpio energy in reverse to the depth and shadow transformation. We all know that Scorpio energy is the death card in tarot. in which this is the duel of throne, ego versus higher self. So your Kundalini has risen and you have established this rebirth within yourself that you're able to be in this energy to use your own energy versus your energy being used. Clear audience is very significant at this time. We also have love energy alert. A test is coming, so use your wisdom. And we have medium here, so you could possibly be into tarot. I mean, you're watching this video, but even what I mean is like you could possibly do your own readings and stuff like that. Or even if you don't use cards, you're someone that can tap into this ancestral realm. You could possibly have a mother on the other side as well. You could be craving like spicy sweet. Maybe you like something like that. I'm kind of tasting like those. Is it called tahine? I think that's it. I know a lot of people put them like on their pineapples and stuff. It's really neat to pay attention at this time and journal because right now you're calling in a high level of commitment as well as your dreams are trying to weave the things that you're wanting to come true. Angel number 22 is significant, which is the master builder number. You could be seeing penguins, flamingos, egrets, eagles, or storks at this time. So birds are very heavy in the energy. Gratitude, your rest is your higher self is driving. It's a need to really get rest at this time. I have to do another video for y'all. I think I'm gonna wait till my child go to sleep before I do it because I'm gonna have to do a lot of talking. I just really wanted to come in and do a video for y'all because I felt called to. I was picking up on a song by Cheryl Lynn, Encore, and right when I woke up from a nap, I heard that song very, very loud. So I'm going to expand later on tonight from the reading last night because I didn't go to bed till like 3:33 this rising, and I got offline at 1. So me and my ancestors was piecing the Bible together for y'all, and I really was excited on what I was finding because y'all will see later, okay? So if you feel called to subscribe and you would like to see that message, please do so. If you have not liked, please do. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, Google it, Six Hands and Bees. The products above is what you would be ordering. I have also launched a class for the new moon that is coming up in Gemini. So if you would like to learn how to use your magic for that, you can check out the description box below. With this energy, I do see that you had someone in your energy that was possibly cheating on you. We have Motel 6 here in the next room, and your higher self is driving once again. It's a need to really pay attention to the signs. Colors red, green, and blue is very significant, which is your root chakra, throat chakra, and your heart chakra. It's a need to really pray and stand tall, but this is in reverse. So to me, this is giving the energy like you have been possibly praying more because it's like you feel like you're running out of time for something, but it's like you're asking the spirit realm to, I'm hearing just wait. And so I'm just hearing that. So take it how it resonates for you. Your love deserves an encore. Taurus energy is very significant with generational wealth. Angel number is 444, 777, and the number 42. Confirmation. With clairvoyance here, this is your intuition. So your first eye is showing you a lot at this time. Fire child. We have solar plexus energy and God complex to 63. Angel number is 88 as well. And we have long vitality as well as longevity with red lipstick and vase here. You could be a life path 6. Patience equal presence. And that's it with that deck. So that's all I'm going to pull from there. I'm going to pull a couple more. So somebody in the energy wants to get a second chance. They're missing you. They're possibly wanting to tell you that they're sorry about something or they want you to forgive them about something. Clarify second chance to forgiveness. Distracted here. So somebody could have got sidetracked or something kind of got delayed in the energy. Hold on, y'all, because Cheryl is coming through so strong. I want to kind of clarify her song with Encore. Remember earlier we was tapping into the wise one with the goldfish and the owl. And so I kind of want to see what's going to be the parallel for the dynamic. So, Encore is like a landmark for 1983. It was an R&B and funk hit single that she performed by the powerhouse vocalist. So the song uses the theatrical concept of an encore, a demand by an audience for a performer to return to the stage as a playful, intense metaphor, celebrating incredible romantic and physical connection that is so good it deserves an encore. So I kind of want the dynamic. They gave me like the backstory. So bring the encore into the God to the okay to the God. Somebody we do have God as a woman out here, but somebody views you as very spiritual. I'm hearing top notch. Ain't that this Ti? I like my top laid back, laid back. You could be from Atlanta, take out resonate, but I started hearing it after I heard top notch. So this concept is like wise prosperity with pure celebratory movement and action. If the owl represents the strategy and the goldfish represents the flow, encore is the rhythm and celebration that brings them both to life. Activating the goldfish flow, the spiritual essence of the goldfish is abundance and effortless flow. Encore is a masterclass in musical flow. The driving, iconic 1983 funk bass line and the uplifting celebratory production by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis provide the exact energetic frequency of the goldfish. It is joyful, unbothered, and magnetically attracts attention. Listening to or embodying the track shifts your energy into that high vibe space where prosperity can flow naturally, giving the owl's insight a voice. While the owl sits quietly, observing from the shadow and planning the perfect move, a performance that deserves an encore requires taking all that hidden wisdom and executing it into beautifully out in the open. The song acts as the triumph debut of your inner knowledge. It is the moment where the owl's careful, intuitive preparation pays off so flawlessly that the universe demands a repeat performance. The metaphor of the encore. At its core, an encore happens when a performance is so exceptional that the audience refuses to let it in. When applied to this dynamic, the owl gives you the deep, intuitive insight to work smart. The goldfish ensures your attractive, massive, prosperous results. The encore represents a cycle of continuation, balancing. It means your work, your energy, and your presence are also aligned in high quality. That opportunities, wealth, and success keep coming back to you over and over again. Shaking off the negativity, the Ted Lasso angle. If you view the goldfish through the Ted Lasso philosophy, having a 10-second memory to instantly drop mistakes, Encore provides the perfect anthem to shake things off. The lyrics literally kick off with going to a show tonight after working hard 9 to 5. It is about transitioning from the heavy, draining daily grind, owl like navigation of tough terrain, into a space of pure, unfiltered joy and romantic emotional connection. Okay, so can we clarify with the cards this encore energy? Because that's beautiful. So we have only you to resistance and reverse. So somebody is very much craving time with you, and they may have a secret admiration about you. I guess that's why it deserves an encore. You and this person could be in distance at this time, taking her resonate. And it's kind of resentment for this person. I don't know if they said something to you that was kind of like angry, or if they, couldn't really speak to you the way that they wanted to speak to you. But it has them longing for you some way, somehow. You or this person could be single. We have mistakes and fantasy here. So somebody may feel like they were kind of lost at a point in time, but now they're able to kind of visualize where they want to go and how they want to move. With beginning here to hope, and this is so beautiful. Beginning is here in reverse, which is like trying again as well as getting in a new direction. And something is like you were manifesting this connection, and it's even to a point where you may be obsessing. 717 angel number is significant with confessions of something is going to come clean, and you could possibly be having your boundaries up, if you're the queen of swords, or you could be in the queen of swords energy, because I'm kind of seeing this sword up. Yeah, it's like this person is kind of depleted, but you also give them like that pep, or that that momentum to keep going. With exhaustion here and sideways to obsession. We didn't have obsession to show its presence twice. Where the other card at? Jesus, the non-core. This song keep trying to come through. Can I have a different song with DP squared on the beat? Okay. We got Your Love by Nicki Minaj coming through. I advise y'all to listen to that song because I ain't heard this song in a minute. Clarify Your Love by Nicki Minaj. We have nourished. So you are someone that's self-focused. It's like you have found your soul. And remember, we had mistakes here with like mistakes talks about a lost soul victim of being misunderstood. But it's like with when they think about you or they imagine you, you give them this certain fantasy that it's like they're willing to go the long haul, or it's like been a long journey to get back towards your energy. But right now you or this person could be in a family dynamic with pregnancy here to fertility. Adding Nicki Minaj, Your Love. This song came out in 2010, which equals to be a three when you reduce the numbers. This is like a spiritual cocktail that takes that grounded mystery of the owl and the fluid abundance of the goldfish, wrapping them in a protective layer of fierce, unconditional devotion. So Sherilyn's encore represents external celebration, and Your Love points directly to your internal emotional sanctuary. Your Love is heavy, samples the haunting ethereal vocals from Anne Lennox, No More I Love Yous. This ghostly hypnotic backing track aligns perfectly with the owl's mystical energy. The owl represents the ability to cut through noise and see someone's true soul. In this dynamic, the song represents a deep spiritual clarity, is knowing exactly who or what you are devoted to, free from illusion. The unconditional flow, the goldfish abundance. The goldfish represents infinite emotional currents and prosperity. Lyrically, Your Love is a rap ballad about absolute, unwavering dedication. Something about your love that makes me want to let it go. When you introduce this track to Goldfish Fluid's nature, evolves into a scream of emotional security. You are no longer just chasing abundance. You are firmly anchored in love, a passion or a career path that feeds your spirit entirely. The accidental masterpiece is divine timing. Behind the scenes, Your Love was originally recorded in 2008 and leaked onto the radio by accident. It became a massive chart topping hit before Nicki or her label even planned to release it officially. The spiritual message, this is a background story, embodies the ultimate fusion of the owl and the goldfish. It proves that when your energy is aligned, the universe will naturally force your prosperity to surface, even through accidents or unexpected detours. Balancing the playlist. Together, these elements build a powerful blueprint for manifesting your goals, such as the owl, your strategic vision and silent intuitive wisdom, the goldfish, your emotional adaptability and openness to blessings, encore, your outward facing vibrant celebration of success, and your love, your protective, deep rooted emotional foundation. I find it so beautiful because the fact that the song was recorded in 2008, eight and two is 10, which is new beginnings, fresh starts, and it came out in 2010, but that can be reduced to a three. That year was like expression, communication, truth, and power. Your third chakra is your throat chakra. And I just find it so beautiful because in divine timing, a masterpiece was really brought forth and it was number one on the charts. Well, so shout out to DP Squared on the beat. It's like you going from elusive energy, and you probably had you in your pride a lot. So it's like where you going, you're gonna be in this energy of like ecstasy. And I find that beautiful because elusive came out in sideways, but ecstasy came out in reverse. And we got second chance to perspective here, as well as beauty and broken. So it's like right now you're in this energy that you know that you're better off, and it's like you want to make amends with the new opportunity gracefully. And this is not going to be like a destroyed connection. Now, you probably got destroyed in the process, but it had to shatter those parts of you so you could stop avoiding and shrinking yourself. It's like now you're finding the value within yourself all over again in that inner spark. Cause it's like at first it's like you were just gonna, I don't know if you was I'm hearing dying out. So I don't know if you got sick at a point of time, but it's like behind the veil is a need to trust. And now I'm hearing Beyonce give me body. Um it's very much a lot of secrets or a lot of mystery being brought into the mix. We have bluff and karma here. It's like right now, it's no more pretending. It's the cause and effects of the universe that is going to be taking place. And with divine masculine here to clarity, intuition, it's like your divine feminine energy is online. I'm like clearly online. It's online. But it's helping you establish new foundations. Whereas you thought you had to like, sell yourself short or you felt like you was breaking your soul in the process, you no longer having to be in the energy. And this is having somebody feeling confused and kind of, down and out because whereas they once had you in the energy, your energy is then it's going like mixed signals. It's like you're hard to read now. But what you're doing is you're reflecting that same energy back to where it came from. So integrating Beyonce's Give Me Body came out in 2006. The owl is highly cerebral, existing in the realm of observation, insight, and strategy. However, pure vision without execution changes nothing. So the Give Me Body bridges that gap. The lyrics literally lay out a checklist: mission one, mission two, mission three. This systematic approach represents taking the hidden structured wisdom of the owl and actively executing it step by step in the physical world. The unapologetically visibility. The goldfish is all about the fluid prosperity and drawing positive energy towards you naturally. In Give Me Body, Beyonce explicitly sings about stepping out of the background. While y'all standing on the wall, I'm the one tonight getting body. It is the spiritual frequency of allowing yourself to be seen, shining under the spotlight, and unapologetically claiming the abundance and space you deserve. Embodying the intent is mind body alignment. Spiritual teachers often emphasize the manifestation requires feelings as if you already process what you want. Give Me Body forces you to physically inhabit that high energy, confident space by choosing to dance, shake off stress, and feel right. You physically align your body with the fluid abundance of the goldfish and the deep intuition of the owl. So our spiritual playlist for DP Square today is like the charts is complete of transformational power. And this is very much wise prosperity framework. Like with the owl, this strategic vision, that silent observation seen through illusions and planning. The goldfish is that magnetized flow, attracting wealth and staying adaptable as well as keeping peace. And encore is that joyful radiance, outward celebration, so flawless that success repeats itself, as well as your love is the devotional anchor, building a secure, deep emotional foundation to protect your peace. And with Give Me Body, this is the physical catalyst, taking action and following the mission and standing in your own power. On my ladies to the floor, on my ladies to the floor, drop it down low to the floor with it. I'm gonna have to go listen to that song. 901 Angel Number Significant. Shout Shout out to Memphis, man. Okay. So someday, somewhere in time, this is going to be of energy of um, arrogance mixed with intimacy. But we have breaking point in reverse. So I feel like you're right now somewhere releasing pride and tapping more into the sensuality of your own strengths and your own limits. Silence to bittersweet, healing, memories, soulmates, influencing, releasing, twin flame, and lusting, as well as rejection. So maybe you releasing someone that you thought was your soulmate and you're welcoming in your twin flame. And with twin flame and lusting here, this lusting is in reverse. So I feel like you're not even coming in with that energy because you have released like that non-committal energy. And this is influencing you to find deep love as well as like soulful peers as well. You may share a lot of memories with somebody, but it's like right now you're just yearning for more in life. With shallow here in reverse to chasing and confusion, it's like this is the energy that you're leaving behind. And once you do, like you could have possibly been in this connection since like 2008 or something like that. For these songs to be coming out, you could have been born in '83. Take it how it resonate. But I just see that you're finally walking away from some things that don't serve you, and it's putting people that once messed you over. They're very clouded because they're clinging on to their energy. We have loyalty in reverse to finality, and we back with past life. Some people may feel like they're trapped, or you could have felt like you were trapped with this person, but it's a need to really keep your heart open, but yet strong at the same time. So that is all I'm gonna do for this message. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out sararose.company.site. For natural products for hair care and skincare, Google us at Tans of These or follow the link in the description box. If you would like to join the class for the moon magic, then you can in the description box below. Um, I think that's all I have to offer y'all. The description box will tell you everything that you need to know anyway. I don't feel like I left anything out. I love you and I hope that you have a well day wherever you are. Bye.